FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks business. It's your boy, Big Self, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him Be Everywhere.
Shit, man.
You thought we was playing? We are live right now.
Say, man, let me say this, man. Anybody that don't like the bike set, you crazy as a motherfucker. This shit here is off the chain. The black bike set is off the chain. So listen, if you missed the episode this morning, you got to go back and see it. This is like part 2 because this comes from the episode this morning, okay? Wow. So I was debating on saving this for tomorrow, but listen, man, this is too much, man. You motherfuckers are crazy. When I tell y'all crazy, y'all are fucking crazy, homie. But we gonna get into this shit, man. Listen, man. I don't even know where to go. Listen. We back. So, this morning, what up, Sleepy? What up, Auntie? What up, Timothy? Oh, my goodness. Urban Pope, eBay Chamel, New York, man. Hey, Quaylen, see, hey, New York, listen, man. Can't wait for part 2. Folks here with me tuned in. Oh, listen, man. Listen, New York, listen. Sit down for this one, man. D. Smith. Y'all is not ready for this phone call. So listen, if you heard part 1 was where a couple been together 11 years. They just bought a house for to get married, got a lot of expenses and stuff tied up. Well, they tried to go buy a motorcycle. The wife and him could not get the motorcycle together. I guess whatever credit-wise wasn't strong enough, so the husband allowed the wife's best friend to go co-sign for him the motorcycle and brought the motorcycle home, and the wife found out. So that went that way. Okay? So, yeah. All right, so, yeah. Okay, so here we go. New York, I don't know if this to show you what it's up. So now listen, man. Shit. Let me see. All right, so all of this topic, part 2, stems from part 1. Okay. So the wife, not the same one. This is a whole different couple now, but it all stems from one. But this is a whole different couple. Okay. The wife. No. I'm sorry. The husband calls. He just married the wife. So this is a brand new couple. They just got married. Okay. So they just got married. The couple just got married. But the wife 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, bought another dude a motorcycle. The motorcycle was in her name, but it's somebody else that has the bike. They're paying for the bike. They're paying for the bike to hold on. There's nothing wrong with the bike. Everything is perfect. The guy got the bike. He's been paying on the bike the whole night. No payments have been missed. It's a perfect situation. Except the wife, the girl that bought the bike is now, she wasn't a wife. They're not together. I don't know if they ever were together. I didn't get that part. If they ever, I'm assuming that they was, because why would you buy another man a motorcycle? But anyway, but then listening to Punchy earlier, that's what they do. Women is doing that. Homegirls is doing that. So the homegirl, we're gonna just say that for the sake of Punchy's argument, the homegirl bought the homeboy a bike 2 years ago. The homegirl is now married to this dude here, the husband, and the husband is demanding she go get the bike from the homeboy because he wants the bike. Yeah. The new husband, not the new husband, the husband is telling her, is demanding him and her, he's demanding her of her, but she is telling the boyfriend, give me the bike. I want the bike back. My husband wants the bike. Big Luck, my man, Undisputed Big Luck say, hell, hell no. Oh, shit. D, I don't know if it's a financial thing or if it was a disclosure thing, but listen to what I'm saying. Listen, the husband now wants the bike. The husband is saying, listen, my wife ain't finna have shit out of her name that I don't have. It's you own a motorcycle, and it's a 2017 or 2016 Harley. I think 2017 Harley Davidson Road Glide. But the wife, well, the girl before she was a wife bought it for a whole nother dude, and the dude is paying. There's nothing wrong with the bike. It's nothing wrong. Dude ain't missed the payment, and a whole lot. Dude done put working on the bike and fix the bike up. But now the husband is saying, I don't give a fuck. Go get your motorcycle. Hey man, listen, man, Chris, listen. This is I got this called up to part one, so go say this black. Oh man, while he wants some a dude pay for it, they can buy it. Maybe dude can refinance on his own. So listen, man, hold on, man, hold on, man. Mike Mickens, the husband is cornball. He should make the wife get it out of her name. But why would he want another dude's bike? Gerald Williams, the husband wants it. Shaking my head, Negro, please. With the history, why they fuck he want it anyways? D said, call her. I'm gonna call you, D. Listen, man. Hell to the dog, Urban Post. Hell to the dog. Terry, you just tuned in. Wait a minute. So Sweet Smokes Off said, did she buy the bike while she was... No. This was before her. Undisputed Big Luck said, the bike is in good standings up to this point. That nigga is being a hater, period, point blank. That's my man, Big Luck. Okay. What you say, hold on. Husband is a bitch. These Smith said, Big, so I'm refinancing, but you ain't getting my bike, man. Listen, man. I've been on this one early, man. Listen. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm fucked up on this one, man, because shit is crazy. Hold on, man. Hold on. Wow. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah, D. What you got for me, Liz?
Okay, look, I'm just saying the husband a little peon, right?
Okay.
Because first of all, why would a whole man, want another bike that another man had?
Listen, D.
On GP, right? Here's what I'm saying. If he uncomfortable with the fact that there's a financial obligation in his wife's name, that should have been disclosed prior to them getting married. The wife should have told him that. Wife should have definitely told him that. But I feel like he should have a wife see if old boy can refinance it now on his own to get it out her name. But he shouldn't want the bike that the man done put his time and effort into and been paying for. Now, if it's a bigger problem, maybe he can buy the dude out if he want to buy the bike.
Listen, man, I hear what you're saying. But the husband is saying, fuck that. That's my wife. If she got a bike, it need to be here with me. If she got a bike.
Well, the husband is peon. You know what I called him on that? He's being a little bitch. It's mad. That's mad. I want that. No.
So D, you meet a dude, you marry him and find out that he done bought another female a motorcycle.
My man better have told me that. Nah, because he better been disclosed that. See, here's the thing. Grown folks know all that shit before they get married. That's going to be disclosed. I ain't marrying a brother if I don't know his credit score. I don't know what financial obligations he got already. That's some bullshit. I'm thinking her new husband pockets ain't right either. That's why he want another man bike.
So listen, is this a point of wanting another man bike? Or is this because honestly, let me tell you something. I've been preaching this shit for years. If you got your motorcycle in your own name, you ain't got these problems. I've been preaching that shit for years. You know, no hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. These are the things that can happen when you're at the mercy of somebody else. Period. Right. Point blank. But however.
Right. I guess she could say, you ain't going to bike week. Give me my shit. It's in my name.
but listen to what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is, to me now, the women, y'all might hate me for this. But you should have told him, listen, man, I'm involved with somebody else, man. I'm getting involved. I need you to handle this shit. You need to get this shit out of my name or, right. Whatever it may be. She should have been telling the nigga she bought the bike for that, though. Cause see, I'm the kind of husband. I'm no bitch ass husband. When I come in, nigga, Queen, what? Y'all got a house together? Yeah, y'all need to sell that. Yeah, y'all got what cars? Yeah, houses, cars, all that shit. Yeah, y'all got all that shit. Y'all got together. Yeah, y'all need to sell that.
Separate.
Yeah, all
that's
that.
Right. This first, you need to divide it. Correct. And that's what I'm saying. So even if she went to old boy and said, "Look, I'm about to, get into a real serious situation. I'm about to get married. I need that bike up out your name." He might have said, "I ain't doing shit." You know what I'm saying?
He might have said that.
But at that point, fuck what he's talking about. She needed to disclose that to her husband. She needed to tell him that.
And you don't keep secrets like that. But whenever she did, he said, "Okay, well, just go get it. Just bring it home." Now I get a bike to ride. Now I got a bike to ride.
So what about the fact that this dude been paying on it for 2 years? That's his equity. He done had shit customized.
That don't mean nothing, D. But these are the things. That's what I'm saying. These are the consequences that you face when you not handling your business properly. You don't agree?
So, Theo, check this out. So I'm gonna put these two men side by side, right?
Okay.
Old dude got a bike and his wife and old boy wife's name that she tell him about, right?
Okay.
Other dude crying about go get that bike. New husband better not step the old boy because I'm thinking he gonna whoop his ass. We know who calling the shot.
So you think the old boy gonna whoop the husband? You think the husband they're gonna get his ass whooped?
Hell yeah! That's why he's telling old girl go get it. He didn't say we about to go get it. I'm going to get it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. But I'm saying I don't know if he said I'll go get it or not. I don't know that. I don't know if the husband said, "Fuck it, I'll go get it." The husband is saying that old boy said the husband called him talking about, check this out, player. Ain't shit finna be in my wife name that another nigga got. Period.
But that's on him and his wife. You can't bring that other man into it. That man ain't got shit to do
old
with it.
Old boy is saying ain't shit finna be in my wife name that another nigga got. Period. Run that back, player.
Then tell him to pay it. Tell him to pay it off and let the guy transfer the title into his name. Because that's the only way he's gonna be able to control that.
That's the only way.
That's the only way. He got to pay the motherfucker off and go ahead and finish buying that dude a bike.
Joseph Pierce say, fuck it, just stop paying for it. Let him come repo that motherfucker. Did that.
Right, he was not right, but the dude got the bike and he's paying for it.
Yeah.
He's in good standing, right?
And he don't want to lose no motherfucking motorcycle because, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
like I said, she should call
who is
the
this?
old boy and say, hey, refinance that out your name. That's all.
Okay, so this is what my man Goat Ben Snooty on Instagram say: if a person can't afford a toy in their own name, it's not time to play. Yeah, that part right there.
So,
I ain't gonna say Ruby. Somebody named Ruby said just fucking set it on fire.
He's doing right. Stay up there chewing. Stay up there chewing.
Oh shit! I can't make this shit up. So, in your opinion, the husband is wrong for he acting like a bitch for even wanting another man's motorcycle or wanting to ride another man's motorcycle. That's your opinion.
Correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, there go my girl D, y'all. There it is there, man. 424-242-2355 is the number to call in, man. 424-242-2355 is the number to call in. So, here's the situation one more time. The girl, the lady, the woman, the wife, bought a motorcycle for her friend two years ago. Don't know if they was fucking, don't know if they was in a relationship. Whatever it was, she bought a motorcycle for her friend 2 years ago. The husband she just married finds out that she bought a motorcycle for another dude, and he telling her, well, he's demanding that the motorcycle come back. Go get the motorcycle. Go get your motorcycle. What up, Toya? I see you on there. Yeah. The husband is saying, go get your motorcycle. That's what he said. So, what how do you deal with that, man? How in the fuck do you deal with that when, hold on, hold on, man. I'm making some phone calls. Hold on one second. How do you deal with that? That's what it is, man. Hold on. Where we at, man? Where we at? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Where y'all at, man? I'm making a phone call, trying to call somebody, because I need some help with this one, man. Hold on, phone call coming in.
Call from.
Hey, this is Gerald Williams.
Mr. Williams, I was just trying to call you, man. This is my man Gerald Williams, y'all, from YouTube. What you got, G?
What's up, baby? Hey, man, real talk.
What you got?
I'm trying to make sense, because when you first laid out that scenario,
Yeah.
I said, man, he got to be shit up.
He got to be
now,
what?
I said, man, Sale got to be making this shit up.
Oh, no, sir.
Bro, people can't.
No, sir. You got to love the bike set, bro. Trust me. I get phone calls all day. This phone call came,
Right.
I guess, because they saw the video from earlier today. So now it's the dude calling because the dude said he ain't giving up his bike. He said flat out, nigga, do whatever you want to do. Come over here. We want to come with the police. I told him, if the police come over, they taking the bike. The bike is in her name completely. You ain't even a co-signer. This ain't even a co-sign situation. She bought you the bike. And like I said, I don't know if he was fucking her before or none of this. So I told him, you definitely don't want the police involved. But she's telling him, hey, my husband wants the bike. The bike got to come back to me, and whatever. So I don't know if he's even trying to work out a payment situation or if anything can be worked out. But the bike got to come back.
Look here, man.
What you got?
Bruh, we said the best, right? So, Sale, we all done said this, man. Everybody who's on the channel, right? We done all said this. Refinance the bike, and the husband pays him his money for what he didn't put into the bike, right?
Okay.
Now, everybody's shining on the husband, right? But, bro, that is a huge financial obligation, because if that brother at any point stops paying for that bike, then that shit falls back on them.
Okay.
As a couple.
Okay.
Now the fact that, and me personally, I ain't shining on the husband so much. I'm shining on his wife, because damn well they had multiple conversations about that bike. Now, I don't know what was discussed between the wife and the ex dude with the bike, but bruh, that shit sounds fishy as hell to me, man. That shit sounds real suspicious, man. Because one is this, the brother with the bike could flip the script and say, well, hey, look here, if you don't give me some cookies tonight, I'm going to stop paying for the bike. I mean, bro, everything about that whole situation just stinks to high hell, man. Real shit.
But now, really, understand this. The dude don't want to get a bike up because he's invested into the bike. So even if he don't make the note, he loses his investment and everything. But like at this point in the game, that might be his only way out. Now, the other question, though, is why would another man want another man's motorcycle? But I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I know niggas that don't give a fuck who bike it is. They gonna ride the shit out of it. So
right. I get it. It could be as simple as this: that this brother understands the ramifications of the marriage situation. Right now, let's say that the wife and old boy don't have no kind of paperwork. All they have is some verbal shit. So from a legal perspective, she can go pick up the bike.
And that's what I told him. And he can't do nothing about it, period. That's why I told him, you don't want the police.
Right.
Don't say I don't give a fuck about the police, because the police come over there, they're going to tell you to unask the keys. Let me get that motorcycle player.
And we don't give a damn how much money your ass and fucking invested in it. From a legal standpoint, period. That is her bike. Now, the husband could want the bike back just to sell the shit. You know what I mean?
Or maybe trade it in for him a bike.
And bro, real shit, man, I'm gonna tell y'all flat out. I dealt with the same shit because I had a broad to buy me a damn truck, and I had got with my lady now, and old girl hollering about she wants the fucking truck back. So one, I understand the shit. You know what I mean, firsthand. But without some kind of legal paperwork in place, man, I mean, she can go get the bike. So the brother who got the bike, he needs to be real aware of the shit coming out of his mouth.
So
listen,
is the husband is he being a petty asshole, or is he trying to protect? What is the husband on? Because that's what I'm trying to get to. What is the husband on?
Bruh, he is trying to protect himself, his wife, and their marriage. That's what he's trying to do. Although the shit may seem petty, but bruh, at the end of the day, Big Sale, let's say God forbid, man, God forbid, bruh, this brother is riding that bike and something happens, right? The finance company is looking at the wife to provide the insurance and all that, bruh. It is a never-ending battle with that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, with her name on that shit, bro, that is a huge financial obligation.
So, at this point, she basically should be trying to give him the opportunity. Look, bro, you got a week, 2 weeks, whatever the fuck you got to do to get the bike out of your name, get the bike out of my name, and either take it over or bring me back the bike. So, whatever.
Now, me personally, instead of the brother with the bike calling you, what this fool should be doing, he should be in his damn garage right now, taking off everything he can put on the bike.
I know what he needs to be doing.
I'm talking about rims, tires, speakers, all that shit.
He need to be breaking that. Tell him to go and pick it up when you get with this frame. That's what all you got.
Bruh, because I mean, once again, Big Sale, the shit sounds comical, man, but the husband has a real good point. Now, the brother who got the bike, however much money he put into the bike, he needs to say, well, look here, I tell you what, I'm willing to meet with you and your husband. This is how much money I didn't put into the bike. This is the fair market value. If y'all pay me out of what I put into the bike, then y'all can have the bike back.
Say, man, listen, so, I'm not paying another nigga nothing, nigga. I'm not, nigga, look here, player. Yeah, player. I can't get a motorcycle until we get that one back, player. So, run that motorcycle back so I can go get my motorcycle. Or, or whatever whatever the fuck got to happen. But I'm trying to get my bike and you fuck. Because, see, that's what I'm thinking the husband is on. I don't know, but I'm thinking the husband is on some shit where I can't get a motorcycle because she already got a motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? Out and about in her name or whatever. So, they're not giving her 2 motorcycles.
No, but real talk, man, what I really think it is, because one, bro, if she was able to afford the bike when she was single, naturally she didn't marry this motherfucker knowing that he was a scrub, and if she did, that's some shit that's all on them. I think at this point, I think the husband is just looking at it from the legal obligation standpoint.
Now,
that's what I really
my
believe.
man Miguel Big King say the hog is the bridge. The woman has a connection with the ex, and the husband knows this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You think so?
That is exactly what it is. Because one, bro, I'm telling you, at any given time, that brother can use that bike as leverage to get what he wants out of that bro. Now the real question is at what point did she tell him? Obviously, she did it after they were married. So the husband got a real good point. Why the hell didn't you tell me this shit before we got married? Because now it ain't just you and him. Now it's me, you, and this fool.
Wow,
bro, that's some wild shit, man. Because one, bro, I'm pretty sure that the husband is like, what kind of connection do y'all got going on? You know what I mean? It's the sanctity of our marriage in jeopardy over a damn motorcycle, and that shit could very well be true.
It's my man, great Ben Snooty said it's a person. If a person, okay, I already said that. I'm sorry, he can't afford the toy. He don't need to be playing. Undisputed Big Luck say, keep the peace, or the bike will never be seen again. The man with the bike has all the power. Post him off, piss him off, and all it goes by. So the husband is probably fucking up a solid friendship. He may be. What's up, Stace? So listen, man.
Well, shit, man, that's some that shit right there. That is some old motorcycle Jerry Springer type shit right there, man. That's
but listen, but listen. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, and I'm gonna say this right now on national television. Lord forbid, me and Queen ever break up. Lord forbid we do. Her bike is in my name. Her bike is in my name. Do you think she leaving with that motherfucker? Do you think I'm finna let another motherfucker ride that motorcycle? I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Hell to the no. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Listen, the best thing for you to do, and I don't give a fuck if Queen paid for that motherfucker, cause whatever. If you want to keep this bitch, yeah, run me some more money. I'm gonna be as petty as I motherfucking possibly can be. You goddamn right.
Right.
So that's just me.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I'm the husband. I'm damn near with the husband on this one, player. Let me run that back, player. I can't get me a motorcycle or whatever it is. My wife not finna have no motorcycle in her name, and another nigga, like I said, I don't know if they been fucking, was fucking, or whatever, but it's just not finna happen. Run that back, player. Yeah, run that back. You done had 2 years. You done had 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You done had 2 years to figure it out, player. Run that back, player. Yeah. And you might well go and call me a snitch, because if something happened to my motorcycle while it's, because that's my motorcycle. If something happened to my motorcycle while it's over there, I'm calling the police and telling them you stole it and you did it. Goddamn it. How about that? Because that's my motorcycle now, nigga. That's my wife. That's my motorcycle. Just say it, man.
Bro, has anybody asked a glaring question, right?
What you got?
Did she buy the motorcycle because she wanted to get into the motorcycle set with this dude?
I don't know. That, like I said, this call came from the dude because he like, man, he ain't giving us the bike. I don't know. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck at all. But he said he was just listening to this morning show, and he was like, man, I got a call to tell you this. I was like, what you got? He said, man, I'm not in the same situation, but I'm somewhat similar. She done just got married, and now the husband wants the motorcycle back, nigga. I've been knowing her. This happened 2 years ago. And now I ain't missed the payment. He said he haven't missed the payment. The bike, he done fixed the bike up the whole 9 yards and all that. And he said he ain't giving it back. He ain't breaking it down. He ain't giving it back. Nigga, he said, oh boy, whatever. But now the husband pushing the line on the wife. So
I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to ask everybody on your channel if I can be so bold as to do this. I'm going to ask anybody on this damn channel. Who in the hell would get a motorcycle and for somebody else that they not married to?
Oh, but Punchy said no. Punchy said it this morning. That's what they doing. He said he got a bunch of homegirls that's doing that right now. He said he know homegirls right now They in L.A. or whatever. That's buying these motorcycles because they just partners. I got you, Ron. Give me a second. When I get through this. Go ahead.
Man, that's why people like Billy Mathis stay in damn business right there, because people are choosing to do shit like that. And, bro, without no paperwork to go with it, some kind of damn document that is a notarized document saying, I'm going to pay for the bike, I'm going to take care of all the upkeep, all the insurance, everything.
My man Warren Charlie says, so how is he getting the plates every year? And if she reports it stolen, but I'm telling you, apparently, like I said, y'all listen to it. Let me break it down again. Thank you for calling in, big homie. I appreciate it. Let me say, y'all, listen. 2 to 2.5 years ago, she bought this bike for old boy. Old boy been paying the note. There's nothing wrong with the motorcycle. There's nothing wrong with the notes. Nothing wrong with the fine. Everything been fine. She bought it for him. He been paying the notes. She just got married. And now the new husband find out she got a motorcycle. He said, I want that motherfucker back. Period. I want it back. So they're pressing the line on the dude that got the bike. Yeah, my husband said I gotta have the bike back. Whatever, like in the movie Boys in the Hood. Man, I wouldn't even be tripping, man. But Pop say, that's my motorcycle, man. I gotta get it back. Oh, you want your motorcycle back? Oh, it's right over here. I didn't know you wanted it back. That type of shit. So Rita Scott say 40,000 is the new 40. 40K is the new 40, man. Hold on. Let me see who been calling in, man. I done had a couple of calls, man. Buckwheat. Let me call Buckwheat first. Buckwheat call first. Let me call him first. Hold on. Who I got calling in right now?
Call from FHO patch holder Buckwheat Richard.
I was just going to call you, Buckwheat. What you got, Buckwheat?
Hey, look, they got 3 different people gonna come out this situation. Now, see, Richard gonna be like, look, you better go get that bike back. Look, you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, if I was the other dude, when they did come get it back, it wouldn't be nothing there. I feel like broke that bike so good it'd be in a glass bag. You see what I'm saying? Hey, now look, I'm like this here, bro. Hey, all jokes aside, I understand where the husband coming from. He want that bike because if I was in that situation, I want to be a hauler too. But the other dude, he been paying the notes and all that shit. They wouldn't get that bike back.
They wouldn't get it back.
Not as a solid bike.
Yeah. No, ain't nothing. The bike's solid. Ain't nothing wrong with. Listen, y'all. This ain't no junk bike. The bike's solid. Dude and put his time, his love, and care into the bike. The agreement between him and the girl is solid. There's nothing wavery about it. The only thing that has changed in the agreement is that now she's married, and the husband is saying that my wife is not finna have a bike that a whole nother nigga is riding. Period.
Hey, I'm like, look, bro, you got to give me that bike back. I need to get that back. That's talking from the husband. Now, me being Buckwheat, boy, they wouldn't get that bike back. That bike will be in so many pieces, I'll go buy a frame and put it back together.
Yeah, it'll be a jigsaw puzzle.
Come on, Sam. That man probably put rims and handlebars and stereo system. And it'll break his heart for that dude to pay us by him on that bike.
Hey, I totally agree. I totally agree. but this the shit. Hey, but this the shit you go through when you don't do the shit right the first time.
Hey, look, I done been in that situation with a car with a woman. As soon as we split, yeah, she wanted that car back. Yeah, had me crying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like, if I buy a woman a bike, when I leave, the bike coming with me.
Oh, for sure. Hands down. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, they ain't got to listen to me. There's no fuck when you throw it off.
Yeah, I'm just saying. If the queen thinks she's going somewhere on that motorcycle, yeah, I appreciate you. I just got 2 bikes.
I can see somebody on Facebook now. You know what I'm saying?
I can't right now. I'm not able to do it. Thank you for the call, Buckwheat. That's my man, Buckwheat. Let me call my man. He been calling me too, trying to get in on this one, man. Hold on, man. I'm just telling y'all, man. You got to look at it from both standpoints, man. Here you go. She a sucker. Rob Johnson said she a sucker. D. Smith.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got, player? What you got, Ron? What you got?
Look here. I know you might not like this, but the game is the game, bro.
The game is the
His
game.
wife got him, and she bought a nigga a bike.
Okay.
Now, her husband got to accept that. Cause he ain't paying no money on it. She ain't paying no money on it. The guy that got the bike paying all the bills. He ain't missed no payment. He ain't missed no registration. It is what it is. Now, if you want to take on that financial responsibility, go right ahead. But at the end, if you're going to take this bike back from me, you're going to have to give me all my money I put in it. Because right now, I'm invested in it. So since I'm invested in it, me and you invest. Because I'm building your credit. As I'm paying for this motherfucker, not missing a note.
Yeah.
So what you trying to tell me? You want this motherfucker back? Go right ahead. Go ahead and take it back. I'm going to bust every window in your house. I'm filling your car. I'm paying all your shit. I'm getting my motherfucking $10,000, $20,000, whatever I done put in this motherfucker for these 2 years. I'm getting it back, and you ain't going to pay it back to me.
You getting it all
You're
back.
going to be spending some goddamn money. But at the end of the day, the husband shouldn't say a goddamn thing because this was way before him.
Okay. Because that was kind of one of the things, not to cut you off, but one of the things I was looking at is this, like, is it really my wife not going to have another nigga riding around on her shit type of shit, or is it really some shit about, you protecting your wife, or is it just some petty ass shit because, you just on some, whatever it is. Now, I don't even know if they know each other. I don't even know if they know each other, or, I don't even know. Because listen, okay, so here goes the standpoint. All right, so let's just say the dude is on the set and you on the set. But now you didn't marry the broad. He didn't marry, they maybe used to date or whatever. She bought the motorcycle. He got it. And now you married to the broad or whatever. You married her, you on the set. And everybody know that she got this nigga with a motorcycle and she got this nigga with a motorcycle. Maybe, how fucked up is that? D. Lives got how fucked up is that? I don't know. Let me call my homegirl too. She over here. Let me see if I can get her over here. I see her over here peeping. Real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I messed it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to call her. Let me call. I know I can call. Hold on. Let me call her first, though. See if I can get her on. Protecting her from.
Hey.
Say, but I got you on the topic. I see you peeping. What's your take on it, little sugar?
Oh, man, they still fucking. So, let me tell you something. I get it all well and good. She did it because they were together probably at one point and messing around, and then they didn't end up together or whatever the case may be. She didn't tell her husband for a reason. Now the shit done hit the fan.
Okay.
And you got to really be real about it.
Okay.
So, at the end of the day, she's still dipping.
She's still
Yeah,
good.
he's building his credit. He's still building her credit. But they both in cahoots together with this shit.
So you say, he still, you say the dude she bought the bike for, she's still dipping with him too.
I feel like they still got to be dipping. Because when your husband say the word, you got to do what you got to do. If you respect it.
So
And that's the difference.
if he say go get that bike, then you got to go get that motherfucking bike.
Yeah. If she respect what her husband say. And that's the difference.
Yeah.
So many women have been independent for so long. When they do get married, it's hard for somebody to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
But she should have been honest in the very beginning, Sarah, and told her husband or her fiance at that time that she had a bike in her name for somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's real talk. Because that's major. So when you start buying houses and buying cars and all that stuff when you married, and that kind of stuff come up, depending on what kind of money you make, you won't be able to get financed
So-
because the income ratio. And these bikes ain't cheap.
That part. So now let me ask you this. So let's say she did tell him before the marriage. How does that change? What does that change if he knew before he married her? What does it change?
Well, honesty, first off.
Okay.
She being honest about what her situation is.
Hey, baby.
But
Hey, baby.
secondly, if
It's a nigga I used to fuck with. I bought him a motorcycle.
what?
I'm just saying. I'm just me.
Oh.
Just me. Hey, baby. All bullshit aside. Before we get married,
I mean,
want you to
and
know.
I'm sure he gonna be serious.
I bought another
He gonna
nigga.
be
It's
serious.
another nigga out there with a motorcycle in my name. It's my bike, but he ride. I bought it for him, but it's in my name.
Okay, so as a man, when that conversation happens between the two of them, he's gonna say, okay, if he still want to keep it, then he need to go ahead and try to get it financed in his name. And he should have been able to give him time to do that. And if he ain't missing no note sale, and he done set that bike up, that money he done fixed that bike with, he could have been done paying for that bike.
Pretty sure. I mean, but come on now. Hold on now. Because me and you both know. I'm one of them niggas. They got a bike outside. They got extras on it that I could have put towards paying that bitch off. I'm one of them niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it, but when it's in somebody's name and the relationship is a little different now,
This is my name.
you don't have that time.
Only person that can come get my bike is Harley and Davidson. You understand me? That's
Absolutely. Me too. Because my shit is a 3 pack.
that part.
That part.
So is the husband being petty? Is the husband being petty or not?
Well, like I say on my comment, men don't want to look stupid. Women can look stupid all day. We can get whatever y'all want us to get for y'all. But a man do not want to look stupid when he's dealing with another man. And that's period, point blank. Am I lying, Seth?
No, you
So
don't.
I'm just keeping it real.
So you say because he don't want to look stupid, that bike got to come
Truthfully.
back.
That's right. He don't want to look stupid. But who all know that the bike is in her name for him? When you keep people out your business and if he paying the note, then there shouldn't really be no animosity. But if they trying to accomplish stuff together in a marriage, then something got to give. But that man should want to go ahead and try to get that bike financed in his own name.
Yeah.
If he really want to keep it.
Yeah.
In the respect of
So
the fact that
basically,
he's married now.
but basically,
got a husband.
but I think that's one of the problems too. Chief. A lot of these cats got so comfortable with not even worried about that shit. I got the bike, I'm paying it, I'm straight. She ain't tripping. But like I said, what changed this situation was she got married and the husband like, oh no, player, that got to come back. Let me get that, player. You're not going to be riding around on the bike in my wife's name. You're not going to do that.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. But your take on it is she should expose that to the husband beforehand. But now that the husband know he don't want to look stupid, the bike got to come back.
Yeah. You gotta be honest. You can't expect for him to do something that you're not willing to do. And that's when people lose it in relationships. They don't want to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's real talk. Don't do nothing to me that you don't want me to do to you.
That part
Because
right
if he go out there and find get some motherfucking car for another bitch, she ain't gonna like it.
That part
Am I
right.
lying?
No, that part right there. That part right there.
Oh, she gonna be ready to choke her, beat her ass, get a motherfucking
Whole case
disappeared
behind
off
it.
this earth.
Yeah, you'll catch a
Yeah,
whole
that
case
part.
behind that shit. Well, there it
That
is. There.
part
I
right
appreciate the call, little sugar. I appreciate it,
You're
man.
welcome.
Thank you. That was my girl, Miss Sarita Scott. Let me call this person right here, y'all. Let me. I gotta call this nigga right here, man. I gotta call this nigga right here, man. Child support for a bike.
They don't even want to touch this shit.
Hey, man.
Shit, what up?
I'm on with part 2, man. I got another phone call, man. Part 2, you ready?
You what? What happened now, man?
Listen, the dude met the broad 2.5 years ago. She bought the nigga a bike. It's in her name, but it's the nigga bike. He got it. He been paying the notes. The bike is in perfect condition. He been paying the notes. There's nothing wrong with that. Old girl just got married, and the husband telling her she got to go get the bike back.
Oh yeah. What most suckers do. Shit, he want the bike back because he want the bike now.
That part.
Yeah, he want the bike now.
Yeah. You say that's what suckers do?
Fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He want the bike back, Phil. Shit, he want it now.
Yeah.
He want the bike. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Okay, so what's the question?
No, that's it. That's the scenario. The thing of it is now my thing. Like when old boy doesn't want to call me because he called me from the show this morning. He saw the show this morning. He's like, well, listen, this mine is similar, but I got this twist. He said he ain't giving the bike back. He don't give a fuck who come or whatever. Nigga, he said he didn't put his time into the bike. He got money to fix the bike up the whole 9 yards. Like I ain't giving that bitch shit back. And her husband,
he giving the bike back.
Yeah, he giving it back.
Tell him Punchy said you giving that bike back.
But
nigga, you know why?
Why?
You know why he giving that bike back?
Why?
Because that husband calling the police.
He gonna call the police?
What? If he ain't called them already.
He said the husband told his wife, "Nigga, I'll be damned if another nigga ride around a bike on a bike in my wife's name."
Man, the husband is a sucker. He ain't even supposed to say nothing about that. He's supposed to tell her, go get me one, too.
Well, maybe she can't. Maybe she can't because she already got one.
Yeah, well, homeboy gonna lose. The dude, look, why you think I said earlier, enjoy the motherfucker while you got it, because it will turn into a pumpkin. Remember we said that shit?
Yep.
Enjoy it while you got it, because it will turn into a pumpkin.
So
his shit about to turn into a pumpkin. Tell him I'm sorry, but I got a couple of them up there between the $20,000 range and the $50,000 range.
Come get him.
Oh yeah, because he's losing that one.
Yeah. So what happens, Punchy, if we take all this shit off of it and just give him back a frame?
Nothing. We did it before. It ain't no secret. Nigga, back in 2001, nigga, my homeboy baby mama got him a bike. Nigga, he had only owed, he had been had the bike maybe all of 6 months. He probably had only owed $6 more thousand on the bike because he was hitting with 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 4,000, right?
Yeah.
The baby mama got mad. Nigga, what happened was the baby mama called the police, reported the bike stolen. My homeboy was so good to the baby mama and his kids, her mother called and said, whoopty-whoop, I'm just calling to let you know my daughter a piece of shit. She done called the police and reported the car stolen. He brought the bike right over to my mama's backyard. We took all the good shit off the bike. Nigga, I made it where it would blow up on whoever was going to ride it next. And we gave the bike back. Nigga. And if you think I'm bullshit, nigga, watch when you see the homies and you ask them.
Yeah. You think whoever's going to ride it was going to blow up right on their ass.
Bro, shit like that happen all the time. I done heard about it happening in Atlanta. They take them back.
Yep.
See, what these niggas do wrong is, nigga, if you got to get a woman to get that bike for you, homie, you got to have some kind of understanding, man. That's why I say, when you play the dick and pussy game with a motherfucker, it can go bad at any given time.
Yeah.
But if it's your friend, she'll look out for you because can't no nigga tell her nothing because you my friend. Bro, I understand, baby. I love you to death. But, nigga, I've been dealing with this nigga before I even start sucking your dick.
Yeah.
So, I'm not taking this bike back from Punch. It ain't going to happen.
It ain't
You know, I love you to death so we can figure this shit out. And then I'll call the nigga and be like, bro, I ain't got no problem with you, homie. I ain't never missed a note. You know, but if you want to be a bitch-ass nigga, then I understand.
You understand.
But it's nothing he can do. Once they call the police, shit.
The done deal.
You know what? Shit, when the police come, nigga, they coming to take some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But hey, I tell them, motherfucker, you better enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy it while, because it's going to turn into a pumpkin. If you know you ain't got the motherfucker the right way, if you know you ain't got the motherfucker the right way, you did just go turn. I just told him this too, Puncher, because Queen Bike is in my name. Like I said, if Queen leave me, the bike stay. I'm sorry for your luck. Hey, Nat, yeah. Let me get that. You know,
yeah, see, because I'm taking my shit back, too.
Yeah, let me get that.
Anything I bought besides the draws, I'm taking it back.
Yeah, let me get that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking mine back. And you can have your shit, too. That's why my mama always raised me to get my own.
That part.
She raised me to get my own, man. Like and I raised my kids that way.
Like I told the audience, if you bought the nigga a house, y'all need to sell that. Yeah, y'all gonna sell it.
Yeah, the judge gonna make you do it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, fuck the judge. I'm just saying, you know, so, well, it's my house, but you know, I bought it for him, and he paying a note. Well, y'all need to go and sell that or whatever.
Bro, I never understood that with celebrities and everything. I remember when that shit happened to Holyfield. Holyfield had to get a bitch $11,000 a month for one kid.
Yeah.
What can the kid do with $11,000? He's 3 years old. What can he do with that?
Shit, your boy that play baseball paying more than that. Shit, that nigga paying like.
No, but they do us men like that, bro. I mean, what did this woman do besides had this baby to help me make this sack?
That part I got you.
Nigga, she ain't never went to pick no dope up.
Yeah.
Bitch, you ain't don't put no guns with them niggas and tell them don't rob me.
Yeah.
You ain't did none of that. All you did was sit back and got the Gucci shit, the Chanel shit, all that. You gave me a baby. You gave a nigga some head, some booty, some cock. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you half my shit. Ain't gonna do it. Now, when you both on this curb, when I get tired, you go stand your ass on the curb and move this shit. Or when I leave that shop, nigga, and I'm tired of changing them oils, you get up there and change that oil.
Yeah.
And I can see us sharing this shit at the end when it's over.
No, but
Other than
in
that,
this
fuck
situation,
you.
the husband just said, "Listen, man, ain't no nigga finna be riding around on a bike,
Bro.
Yeah.
All right, well, come pick this burnt up motherfucker up then. Nigga, that's what you do. That's what you do. Let me talk to your husband. Hey, check this out, homie. It ain't even no hard feelings. But the bike right over here, nigga, by the old U-bar up under this diesel. Shit.
Go get it, huh?
Go get it. You can go pick that motherfucker up. Ain't no wheels on it,
Yeah.
but it's up under that diesel. Nigga. Yeah, oh, and there's sugar in the gas tank, and there ain't no oil in it. I let the motor run for 15 minutes, nigga, with no oil in it for sure. So go pick it up, homie. Ain't no hard. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened to the saddlebags in the back fender and the tour package.
All that shit,
It
yeah.
wasn't on there when I got it. So shit. Tell that nigga Big Punchy said, give him that shell back, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, because it's his bike right now, so he got ownership of it. They say possession is 9/10 of the law. So tell him since he own it, take everything he want off of it and give him their motor and frame back.
Now, okay. I got somebody else just say, "Sell, fuck that. Let the dude pay. If he was smart, he let the dude pay it off. Then once he get the title, just don't give him the title."
Oh no! See, he being low. Now I want to go shoot your house up with your kids and mom and everybody in the house.
Now you finna go shoot shit up, yeah?
Yeah, it's a catch-22. If you already know this nigga telling his wife, nigga, the nigga can't have this bike, so that it ain't no need us prolonging this situation.
Yeah.
Let me take off all my shit and get his bike back.
That part.
Now that's what a man to do. I was stripping this motherfucker down to the frame, and you can take this frame back. It is what it is, because he got to give it up. So tell him I said take off whatever the fuck he want on that motherfucker and give him the rest back. Because he's going to lose. If they go to court, he's going to lose.
Tony, I went down snow, say. You hear what I said, Punchy?
Yeah.
Tony, I went down on snow, says, if you keep your friend with his own mechanical business, a mechanical lien can straighten this situation out. Storage fees are a blessing
They
to this
talk
type
that
of
shit.
Yeah.
Tell them niggas they must ain't never done this before. Tell them I've been in the game, nigga, since '98, niggas.
Yeah.
Women been taking shit back from niggas since '98. Hey, no, since 1903 when Harley first came out.
like Hero said.
Yeah, like what Hero said. Nigga, so all bullshit aside, tell that dude to take all his shit off the motorcycle and just give it back. A player don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. It is
Player don't even care, but give it back the right way, nigga. Strip to the motherfucking bone.
So that's the right way to give it back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And I said it, and fuck yeah, that's the right way to give it. He better not give it back with no full tank of gas. Hey, Sal, that motherfucking gas tank better be full of motherfucking brown sugar, not even that white sugar. Fill that motherfucker up with brown sugar.
Get your ass on my phone, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Punch say, man, get a motorcycle back, man. Just don't give it back, give it back, and give them back what they're looking for, but just don't give it back to them with a full tank of gas, man. You understand me, man? But at the end of the day, Daryl say, well, like I said earlier, I'm taking my paint back. Oh shit! At the end of the day, man, listen. I can't make this shit up. Y'all keep talking about is this shit made? No, this shit ain't. Hey, you know what? Let me call you too. Let me call my partner real quick, cause I want to hear what he say too, cause I know he got some shit to say for real. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this nigga on the phone, man. Where you at? Here you go, right here. Hold on, let me get him on the phone. He should be coming on. Where you at, man? Yeah, there you go, man. There you go, man. What you got to say? What you got to say, man? What you got to say, man?
Hey, man. My thing is, I've been through the same scenario, and I'm really better friends with my female friends than half these niggas is husbands. So I'm gonna tell you now, your marriage will be in danger if you're trying to get something back from me. Because if she did it for me, that means we've been rocking out for years. Ain't nobody just gonna up and co-sign for nobody, and they don't know the character and the quality of the motherfucker. They doing it for.
Okay.
So me personally, that nigga would be looking for another wife. I'm trying because their relationship would be in damage. It's like Punchy said. Bro, they finna come holler at Big Punchy, give me this shit back. Because they know Punchy gonna take care of his business.
Yeah.
And I got friends like Big Punchy. Never. When I say never see that motherfucker again, we talking about a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That should have fit in the U-Haul truck. Where you gonna go?
Yeah.
Where you gonna go find it?
Yeah.
Come on now, your credit gone.
Yeah.
And the person that did it for me, she benefited. The shit was paid off. Wasn't no problem. So and she played that game. Oh, you with her? Well, I'll take a repo on my name. That's fine. I got to put the paper plates back on. I'm from L.A. We ride on paper plates.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. I'm in a pack. When the police get behind me, I'm gone.
Yeah.
We get away with that for a long time out here. So at the end of the day, you got to keep the peace in this situation. You got a solid relationship. New nigga come along trying to fuck us if he's jealous and a hater. That shit ain't gonna work with some people. I ain't saying that with everybody, but some people you gonna lose. I'm telling you.
So the husband all around, he just an asshole all around.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand some niggas were men, and some people weak-minded, and they got that issue where she can't have nothing in another nigga name. But when somebody's been around longer than you, my mama told me because she's still friends with a lot of people she used to work with when she was in corporate America, and they real friends. They all married, they successful, but when she married Pops, she let them know these is friends. Ain't no bullshit. Her saying that she taught me was, lovers come and go, friends are forever. And I believe that.
Yeah.
I got some friends that I've been friends with since elementary school. That shit, they still riding with your boy.
Yeah.
So it depends on the relationship. You don't know the dynamics of that relationship. That lady probably got a serious decision she got to make. It was really fucking with it.
Yeah.
That's a real friend. That's a real motherfucker that she would do anything for. Now, you coming along with your little bitch-made feelings, she probably would. She didn't have no desire to want a motorcycle unless she could just disappear.
Yeah.
But he jealous. He ain't got the money or the down payment to go step up because I don't give a fuck if you got a motorcycle. You can get another one to step up that down payment.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with this situation?
Talking about the husband or the dude? Talking about the husband?
Yeah.
You talking about the husband? Yeah. Well, maybe he just feel like
get
shit.
One in my name too. Here go 5,000. Let's go get it.
Yeah. That part.
But why fuck up that friendship? I mean, it's obviously a problem if she can't just do it. Because at the end, she can't say it's reported stolen. You show up. If you had showed up to me looking for a bike, it was never registered in my name. No mail ever came. You just would have been the police at my house.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to be no bike there. Wasn't kept in my house anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's at Devin's house. Good luck getting in that garage. We got something for you. Good motherfucking luck. We done had standoffs many times with them. Where's the warrant?
Yeah.
You're not getting in there.
That part.
Come on. I mean, at the end of the day, this is L.A. This is South Central. We live by different rules out here.
Yeah.
So, when they say it goes on out here, a lot of niggas riding around with bikes in somebody's name. That's what's happening.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Shit. And some women in better situations than y'all think. I got friends that pick up a CVO payment every month in rent.
Yeah.
They own their own property. So, okay, I was getting digged down by this nigga for a little while, went on and bought him something. 40, 50,000, and that ain't shit to them. Every time we go to dinner, they tab 800, 900, 1,000.
Yeah.
They fucking off that a month in entertainment and keeping themselves happy. They rather keep this friendship and work. The women that's doing it, they're not worried about it. She just a rare case and got married to somebody who actually got a desire to be on this bike set and is eating him up. This nigga built this nice pretty bike and he wants the bike. That's some hater shit.
Yeah.
That is some hate. I don't want the bike you to miss farting on the seat and had your ass on and all this shit. I don't want that bike. But let's come up with a plan and get my own. No. Hater.
That part right there. Okay, well, that's my boy Big Luck. What's happening, baby?
Oh, man, just fresh back from Fresno. Got 4 days to get these fluids changed and getting ready to hit Vegas this weekend.
Okay.
With the Soul Brothers and everybody. We're going to have this little last trip of the season out here.
Well, do your thing, man. I appreciate that, man. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate that little love, that jewel you dropped, man. So the husband is a hater.
Oh, man, I appreciate the phone
the
call,
husband
man.
is a hater.
You know, no disrespect to the husband. I understand it's a business thing. But, you know, you putting that man in a cold situation. I mean, it's not going good. At the end of the day, it's going to be fuck the credit. It ain't in my name. And that motherfucker going to be in pieces. And he going to go see, call me, get a shrink.
Yeah.
2,000. Put all them parts on this motherfucker. And you fresh new with a pink slip with a clean title. That's good plan.
Yeah. He better get, before he lose everything.
Again, and you fuck around and fuck off the friendship.
Before you fuck your bitch credit off. Before you fuck your wife credit off and all kind of shit up.
Yeah, now you got a miserable household. You did all this, and you said you ain't got a bike. Her credit fucked off, and this nigga coming by doing drive-bys on the house, yakking on his new one with pink slip. Fresh out the candy shop. Y'all better get okay. We're playing.
All right, look, I appreciate you, man.
All right, you have a good day.
So everybody is saying, man, the husband just needs to let it go, man. Let that be, man. Before you fuck around and take a loss, man. Big Luck say this the West Coast, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We don't even play them kind of games around here, man. You feel what I'm saying? We don't even play them kind of them games around here. You're not getting the bike back. Go on and settle for that. You're not getting the bike back. You're not going to be able to ride around on a motorcycle. You know, Punchy say, I'll give you back the frame, or, you know, but you're not getting the bike back. So go and cut it loose, cut it losses, man. But I don't know. I just thought it was hella crazy, man, to come off the other topic to come into this one. It just seemed crazy to me, man, for real. But it is what it is. It's happening, y'all. This the bikes. I told you, got to love this shit, man. It's going down right here, man. You got to love this shit right here, man. So it is what it is, man. But I love you guys. Hero Business say the husband better pop him up a club of bad motherfuckers to protect his ass. My man Hero, man. That what Hero said. It was somebody had just chimed in. Keisha chimed in. What up, Keisha? Who was that? I was just saying. But that's what it is. So this scenario, the woman bought her friend a bike 2 years ago. She turns around and get married, and the husband is demanding a motorcycle. Okay, I don't know if he wants a motorcycle to trade in to get him one, but the husband did mention that ain't no other nigga finna be riding around on a motorcycle that my wife bought. Period. Even though the wife ain't paying the note, or boy paying the note is in good standing. There's nothing wrong. He never missed a note. They ain't never had no issues. But the husband says, in my wife's name, it got to come home, man. It's just that simple, man. No, he knows what you like and where you live. You know nothing about him. Keep that shit peaceful. Ronald said, keep it people is going to end up ugly, Ronald. Anyway, man, this is part 2, man, of the day. Don't y'all call me with no other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let this title, man. We're going to let this be, man. You feel me? It is what it is, man. It's your boy, Big Cell FHO that you not see, man. Y'all been tuned in. I appreciate the love. We've had a ball this morning, man. I don't know how y'all going to finish the rest of the week if Monday's starting out like this. But the moral of the story, get your bike in your own name. Handle your business. So, man, enjoy the rest of your night, man. Don't forget tonight, Willie Wimp, man, is going down. Willie Wimp's topic tonight is, let me see what my man Wimp got tonight. My girl Stacy, too, don't forget. It's going down October the 12th. Out there in Anniston. Out there, matter of fact, this is my girl Stacy. I'm going to play this commercial for y'all real quick.
Uniontown, Alabama, and surrounding areas, Stars Entertainment presents to you Blues on Tunes with the amazing Alabama boy Big Roll Williams, coming October the 12th with the electrifying Mike Law, music by DJ Short Dog. Get your tickets today on Eventbrite. Don't forget, this is a BYOB. Bring your tent, your RVs, your bikes. This is a show that you do not want to miss.
My girl States, man. Blues on Tunes, October the 12th, Uniontown, Alabama. It's going down, man. So you make sure you check that out. The tickets are on Eventbrite. You can hit her up. It's going down, man. So that'll be going down. But it's your boy, man. I'm back. See y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.
God damn.